Olivia Rodrigo has finally addressed her ongoing beef with Taylor Swift. So just a little backstory, Olivia was a Swiftie her whole life until she released her debut album Sour. There were two songs off Sour that directly interpolated two of Taylor Swift's songs. Those two songs being Deja Vu and One Step Forward, Three Steps Back, which interpolated Cruel Summer and New Year's Day respectively. And as we know, Taylor is really passionate about owning her own work and her own music, and if she was involved in the songwriting or the production of a song, she demands credit for that. And this applies to everyone and does not make Olivia exempt just because she is a Swiftie, as this is one of Taylor's biggest values. And it took Olivia by surprise when these two songs off Sour became really popular hits, to the point where Taylor's team and her attorneys had to reach out to Olivia to demand that Taylor receive songwriting credit on those two songs. And as a result, 50% of the revenues and the royalties made off the streams for those two songs had to go to Taylor. Olivia was completely shocked, called it a lesson in business, and cut Taylor off as a friend, and no longer was a Swiftie after that. Olivia then opened up in an interview to say that she was frustrated and disappointed to see that people were trying to discredit her creativity by saying that she was plagiarizing other songs. Now, back to the first verse of Vampire, there's a lot of lyrics throughout the first verse and the chorus especially that allude to this tension that Olivia might have with Taylor. Now, in the first verse of her song Vampire, Olivia sings about a person she truly loved that built a castle of people she pretended to care about. And in the song New Romantics, Taylor sings, "I could build a castle out of all the bricks they threw at me." Then in the next part of the verse, Olivia sings about making some real big mistakes, but this person she truly looked up to and loved made the worst ones look fine. And my theory for these lyrics is that when Olivia released Driver's License, Joshua Bassett was hospitalized, which led Olivia to receive a ton of backlash, whereas when Taylor re-released All Too Well 10-minute version with the re-recording of Red, she was celebrated. Then Olivia sings about feeling so naive after this certain situation, which could be in relation to this lesson in business that she had to learn about the music industry, which is that if you interpolate any song, even if it's one of your favorite artists' songs, you're still gonna have to give them credit for that. And then one of the final lyrics that gives it away is, "You sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me," which alludes to the fact that Taylor sold their friendship in order to get credit on her songs. Again, this is all just speculation, and I really want Olivia to re-enter her Swiftie era because I miss it so much. But anyway, she was asked in an interview about whether the song Vampire was about this tension with Taylor Swift, and this is what she said. She said, "How do I answer this question? I mean, I never want to say who any of my songs are about. I've never done that before in my career, and I probably won't. I think it's better to not pigeonhole a song to being about this one thing. I was very surprised that people thought that." So, judging by Olivia's response to that question, it's quite clear that she's no longer as big of a Swiftie as she used to be, and that she sees Taylor as a lesson in business now rather than a woman she once looked up to. And I have to agree in Olivia's answer in that we shouldn't shrink the meaning of a song like Vampire that's really well written and well produced into some petty feud that hasn't even been confirmed yet. I also think that Olivia wants to be recognized as a truly talented songwriter, artist, and musician, and I think we need to stop focusing on the really little meanings of masterpieces like Vampire, because Olivia is truly a talented artist and she wants to be recognized for that.